Since the beginning, FSA has been committed to developing new technologies which improve our products and benefit our riders. For example, FSA cranksets are sought by both professional and amateur riders because of their lightweight, high stiffness, and great power transfer. Thanks to over 2 years of extensive R&D by FSA engineers and designers, we have revolutionized the next generation of our top-of-the-line K-Force light crankset. Our goals were to increase stiffness, optimize shifting precision, and decrease weight. The solution was a total change in the design of the product in order to reach a lighter weight, the highest stiffness, and optimal loading distribution during the pedal stroke. A novel 5-arm asymmetric spider with one arm hidden behind the crank arm, in addition to the best technology, super lightweight, maximum stiffness, and winning graphics, make the new K-Force light crankset a perfect product. A highly technological and very attractive crankset. A unique design was created with modern and alluring lines that draw upon the jewel-like luster of the UD carbon, while at the same time respecting the aerodynamics and the lightness of the engineered product. Hidden bolts and a masked spindle result in clean, elegant, and continuous surfaces. The K-Force light crankset is the result of long studies made by FSA engineers who are looking to optimize their technical features of their products.
The basic idea for this design came when considering the characteristics of loading force and restrain force. The restrain force comes from the chain acting on the chain ring. With this type of coupling, the load has a peak on the first teeth, which then decreases rapidly. We can say that the load on the crankset is applied on the first quarter of the chain ring. The load applied by the cyclist is not constant, and the stress trends on the crankset fluctuate during the 360 degrees of a cyclist's foot movement. The highest force is applied between 20 degrees and 160 degrees, with peak force at 90 degrees. This force variation led us to consider that it would have been better to have an asymmetric spider design, not having evenly spaced spider arms, but concentrating support where the crankset is stressed most.
After many tests and experiments, our engineers established that the configuration with a 5-arm asymmetric spider with one arm hidden behind the crank arm was the perfect solution for the distribution of the load on the crankset. We refer to this technology as ABS, or asymmetric bolt spacing. In-depth FEA studies on cranksets with 4 or 5 bolts evenly spaced show poorer stress distributions under load in comparison to our new K-Force light crankset with ABS. This configuration with ABS allows an increase in the stiffness of the crankset, giving big benefits to the riding and shifting. In addition, newly designed ABS chain rings have optimized teeth profiles and shift ramps, which result in faster, smoother, and more precise shifting. New FSA K-Force light crankset with ABS is a combination of the best technology and design. It is developed for professional and amateur riders who want the best components for their bike.